It's a big weekend for the North Dakota hockey team. UND hitting the road for an always hotly contested series against the St. Cloud State Huskies. This is unfamiliar territory for UND. They've only played 6 total games on the road this season, and they've been in the Ralph Engelstad Arena for each of their past 7 games. Now taking the show on the road with the first place in the conference on the line. The Huskies with a 2-point lead on UND for first place at the NCHC, not in this game. North Dakota starting us off. Jackson Blake gets a perfect feed right in front of the crease, fires it through just 7 minutes in. UND with a 1-0 advantage, but they aren't done yet. Still in the first frame, Garrett Pike gets this feed off the face-off circle. Talk about a sniper. Fires it in the top shelf from a long way out, doubling that North Dakota lead. Camera couldn't even keep up with it. So 1-goal game again as we head into the second period, but Jackson Blake strikes again, rifling this one in on the power play, just past the glove of the netminder. North Dakota up again by 2 goals. Different venue, familiar result for North Dakota. UND with a 5-3 win. These two teams meet one more time in St. Cloud tomorrow.
Nice read by Ludwig.
The Fargo Force getting back in the win column at Shields Arena tonight. Fargo with a 5-2 victory of their own over the Madison Capitals. Lee Parks and Jake Fisher each tickled the twine twice for the Force. They improved to 29-4-1 on the year. They have one more game with Madison tomorrow to close out their latest homestand. Shifting to basketball now, the Minnesota State University Moorhead men's team looking to bounce back from their first loss of the year. Next up, an NSIC battle with Duluth. Dragons with a 3-point lead here in the first half. Long shots off the mark, but Jacob Jennison pulls it down and brings it right back up with a 2-handed jam. Dragons lead by 5. Moving to the tail end of the opening half, that MSUM lead cut down to just 1. Jaquair Sanchez measures up at the top of the arc, driving in down low, takes some contact, but gets it to rattle through anyway. Sanchez re-extending that Dragon lead. They're going to keep that run going. Now Jacob Beninga works off the screen, gets an open look from the land of the threes, and he is automatic from behind the arc. The Dragons lead by 7. MSUM now back in the win column with this 62-58 victory. Dragons now 16-1 on the season. Some high school hoops action. It's a top 4 battle in Thompson. Undefeated Tommy's hosting Devils Lake. Thompson looking to close this one out in the 4th quarter. Kaya Hurst weaving in and out of traffic, gets the tough bucket to fall and extend that Thompson lead. We're going to stay steady near the final minutes. Hurst with a rebound, deep pass to Addison Sage, swings the ball right to the basket. Another Thompson score. Tommy's up by 16. Now looking to put this one away for good. Hurst looking right under the bucket for Brenna Martin. A free ticket to the bottom of the net. Thompson now 13-0 on the year, dominating this ranked matchup, 50-29 the final. And the Hatton Northwood Thunder hosting the top-ranked girls team in Class B, the undefeated Mayport CG Patriots. We've got a 1-score game early on. Raina Satram on the breakaway, dishes it to her sister Riley. 3-ball in the corner is cash money. Mayport CG up by 6. Moving ahead a bit now, long 3 is off the mark, but Riley's able to come up with the rebound, lays it back up for the second chance points. We've got an 8-point lead for the Patriots. Both defenses making some plays now. Kennison Azur with the steal, and off she goes on the fast break. Goes up for 2, but Raina Satram comes in out of nowhere for the block. A defensive battle in Northwood. Final seconds of the quarter now. Kaisa Carlson in the corner, fires it at the horn and drains it at the buzzer. The Patriots dominating this one for their 11th win of the season, 63-33 the final. A couple of powers here in our area, the Class A and Class B levels, still unbeaten this deep into the year.
Speaking of power, the Force are 29-4-1 on the season.
Force are very good. We have some
I don't
local
remember I've ever
basketball
heard
teams
a
that are very
professional
good.
hockey team that dominant right now.
No,
That's
it's
incredible.
very impressive.
After the break, Russ is back in with one more look at your forecast. Also very impressive if you like warm temperatures.
I do.